My name is Jaylene Greene. I'm the Director of Children's Ministries, and I've loved kids since I've been a kid. I've enjoyed just like hanging out with kids, having conversations with them, and just spending time with them. So it's always been something I've loved. What I love about teaching kids about Jesus is just like the one-on-one personal connection you get with that, because you learn a lot about a kid's story, which was super important to me growing up, of like having an adult that I can go to like talk to them about things that I was struggling with. And so since it was so important for me, like I wanted to be that person to give it back to another kid in my future job. And the fact that I get to do that today is just like a dream and so beautiful. I think a really big thing is like one, for kids to interact with other kids their own age, learning about faith, because they have a lot of the same questions, and just being and like having children the same age kind of teach each other, which is really important, I think, too, of like you have a peer that may understand something a little bit different than you do that you didn't get it the first time. And then also having older people speak into kids as they're growing in their faith, I think is super important. And it just is like a fun environment to like learn new things together and not feel like you're judged because you have a weird question about like, why did Jesus have sandals a certain way, or certain things like that, that they can feel like open and able to ask those questions. I think the church's role is like to come alongside a parent and helping their child learn about Jesus. I think the big thing is the parent should be the main person to help their children walk in their faith. And we're just here as a support and resource for that. And so I think bringing your kid to church is just an opportunity for us to like partner together and like equip the parents so that way they feel like they can have these different, tougher conversations outside of the church at home with their kids. And like it's really one of the great things we do on the weekend is like being parallel with what they teach in main service, so that way the kids and the parents are learning the same thing and they can have those conversations on the car ride home. Or say we have like a family challenge that we do this week, so that way they can just do something together as a family to like deepen their faith. I think one is the parent. I think the parent is really important, because if they see their parent every day praying, or they see their parent taking the time during the week to like do quiet time with Jesus or a devotional, then the kid themselves is going to be interested in that, and then they're not going to feel weird because they want to do those things. So I think it's really important as like a parent and family to like establish those healthy rhythms at home of like, maybe in the morning all together you guys come together and pray, or maybe at night before you go to sleep you pray. I think that's like really core and important. And then also allowing and giving your child an opportunity to go to a space where they can ask questions to other people, not just their parents, because sometimes there's hard questions that they don't want to ask to their parent, but maybe they'll ask their small group leader at church. Hi, I'm Jaylene Greene. I'm the Director of Children's Ministry at St. Andrews, and I'd love for you guys to come check out our church. We'd love to welcome you with open arms and just have a great time with you guys.